Hello everybody, this is Mahmoud from Aeon and Crystal, and today I'm back with another video. Today I am at the Creek Harbour Sales Center, and right over here we have the two launches which are coming in Dubai Creek Harbour. We have the Creek Bay and the Creek Haven. Now the main USP about these buildings is basically the location. The location of these buildings is right in front of the sea. You're going to be overlooking the Ras Al Khor sanctuary as well, where they have beautiful birds, they have flamingos and everything. So you're gonna have amazing views of that. And I'm gonna show you on the master plan as well that they will be having views of the upcoming Icon Tower as well, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And it's not going to be the tallest building in the world, but we're gonna have some amazing views on that. And to focus more on these buildings, only one of the buildings from each, from like Creek Bay and Creek Haven, is gonna come, and we can see the beautiful podium level amenities that we have right over here. There's going to be kids pool area, we have an adults pool, we have a kids play area, and at the top level we also have the beautiful rooftop amenities. We're gonna have a massive gym over there for his and hers, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Now let's go to the master plan of the Creek Harbour, and let me explain to you guys more as to what there is to come and what the location is looking like. Now right over here in the front we can see that this is basically the Creek Marina area. Now all the buildings that you see right over here in this location in front of the yachts and everything, this has pretty much already launched. All the launches have already happened. In fact, most of the buildings over here have already been delivered as well. Now there are only a couple of buildings left which are still in the construction phase, but there are no new launches coming up. Now over there, I'm not going to go over there because there's too much rush, but at that side at the back we have the Green Gate district. That's where the first metro station is going to stop as well. We had buildings over there like the Altan, some palace buildings, etc. And in front of it you can see this canal which is going through. This was an amazing proposition in the market as well. We had the Arlo buildings which we got to secure some units as well. And in fact, it was very difficult to secure units in the Arlo building, but being the #1 agency with Emaar and being ranked #1 for the past 8 consecutive quarters, you can imagine the level of high quality units that we get. And we sold around 2.3 billion in 2024. Now not only does that tell us that we sell a lot, that also tells us that Emaar, they prefer us to give the units. In the market, it's not a problem to find a client. The main problem is to get the units. So that's where we differ from any other agency. Now, right over here, the Creek Bay and Creek Haven buildings, which I was talking about. So I'll just come from this side so we can have a better view of the Creek Bay and the Creek Haven towers right over here. Now, we can see that on the left side of the whole master plan, we can see the Ras Al Khor sanctuary. This is the area which I was talking about, where they have a lot of birds, flamingos, and I have been there personally. And a lot of people who have a hobby of finding the right species of birds and everything. It's a very beautiful space. I'm telling you from first-hand experience. And right over here we have the Icon Tower. Now this is going to be announced probably in 2026. That's what the rumors are right now. And this, as you can see, is going to be a very beautiful building. This is more of a feminine design, and they have said that the Burj Khalifa is more of a masculine design. It's not going to be taller than the Burj Khalifa because Emaar, they basically saw that in the market, there's not a lot of people, there are not a lot of countries who are basically competing with the Burj Khalifa. It has been the tallest tower for 13 years, and there are a lot of attempts into creating another taller tower, a lot of them in Saudi Arabia, which are still ongoing, but we don't know if they will actually succeed or not. Is because the Jeddah Tower, which was around 1 kilometer long, the construction was halted, but I think they've restarted that. Anyways, over here there's also going to be a very innovative mall coming up over here by Alabar. He already mentioned that on his Twitter account, and he said that it'll be ready in around 4 to 5 years, and is going to be a completely different concept in terms of the shopping experience. And now what it's going to be like is that you can, instead of parking your car, you can basically bring your car inside of the mall and have a completely different experience. Now, it doesn't make sense to me, but I'm sure Emaar knows what they're doing, and they're definitely going to enhance the shopping experience as well. So right over here, you can see this whole line of buildings. Now, none of these are launched, but the main part that I want to tell you guys about is that they're gonna have amazing views of the Ras Al Khor Sanctuary right over here. And if you look at the end, those four buildings we see right over here, these are basically the Creek Bay and the Creek Haven new launches. Now they have only launched the first buildings in Creek Bay and Creek Haven, and you can see the amazing views you're going to be getting of the Icon Tower right over here, and the amazing views of the Ras Al Khor Sanctuary as well. Now I'm gonna go to the plot, the actual location right over there. And what we're gonna do is that I'm gonna show you the views that you're gonna be getting from there. And we're gonna have amazing views, especially in the sunset time as well. So let's head over there. Now I'm at the beautiful location of the Creek Bay and the Creek Haven. And if you can just see right over here, we have the plot of the Creek Bay and Creek Haven. And this whole line that I showed you guys in the master plan, there's going to be a lot of buildings coming right over here. And we have amazing sea views, and we have basically the cove buildings over here. And if we really zoom in and try to see the downtown area, we can see a silhouette of the downtown location as well. Now, unfortunately, every time I go out and try to record, it's always foggy, but nonetheless, these are basically the Shoba buildings coming up over there as well. And we can see this is a massive plot, and we can just imagine the beauty that these buildings are going to have. And right over there, we can see the Palace building. And behind that, somewhere we will be seeing like the Icon Tower coming up in probably, they will be announcing in 2026. And after that, we will also be having the Dubai Square Mall as well. So this is a fantastic location in terms of growth. And you can see old buildings that they have basically made. This is basically the Creek Island. And the result of Creek Island has been absolutely fantastic, with very beautiful buildings right over here. So this is definitely going to be a fantastic launch coming up right over here in Creek Harbour, with fantastic sea views and amazing views of the Icon Tower as well. Now you can also see the pricing on the screen right now, and also the handover dates. And if you want to secure your unit in this launch, please contact us. We are the #1 agency with Emaar, Aeon and Tristle. This is Mahmoud Iftikhar, Aeon and Tristle, signing off.